We can fly. Then fly, little Robin. Fly! Oh! Agapios! Goodbye, brother. The dagger is mine. The Greek
이거 봐, 얘
is mine.
중증이라니까.
Alcibiades.
아, 얘구나.
Like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
실군.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician
아, 같이 술 먹은 사람이구만.
to get back home, but gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could let him stay here.
I would, but it's never good to let a politician stay the night. It's a rule of mine.
I'm surprised you have rules.
Oh, you know how they can be. Never want to stop talking. There's only so much I can take. But for you, I'd break all of my rules.
아이씨, 장난 말하지 마.
What has he done to be so special?
Well, it was something to do with people, I think. Gods, I don't know. You may as well ask me what I ate 10 days ago.
So, you party often?
As often as I can.
I'm not sure how you do it.
Practice, practice, practice. The more I do, the better chance of having a
아, 연습을 한다고?
those around me.
So you're looking to gain an advantage.
Over my allies? Never! Actually, let's not talk about such things.
얘도 약간 뒤가 있나 본데.
I'll try to get the politician.
약간 정보상 이런 거 아닐까.
Wonderful. Just take him north of
티레
Port of
F상구
Piraeus.
북쪽.
His home is somewhere around there.
어디야? 왜 이렇게 멀어? 잠깐만, 이거 말 타면 되잖아. 이거 올리면 되잖아.
Right, follows.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing.
아, 자는 거 아니었어? 아니, 보통 이 정도로 취하면 저런 말 하는 게 아니라 그런 말도 못 하고 그냥 잠깐 멈췄다 가면 안 돼? 막 이러는데. 아, 집에 데려다 주라 그랬으니까 아니겠구나. 아, 여기네. 이거 얘 이러는 거 보니까 여기 자기 집 아닌 것 같아.
Is this really where he lives?
Ah, it's exactly like we were told. Get him.
뭐야? 왜 이래 나한테?
You call yourself a mystic?
왜 이러는데 나한테? 일로 오든가. 일로 오든. 아씨, 실수. 이거 뭐야, 시체 어디 갔냐? 사라졌는데? 일로. 아, 왜 자꾸 옆으로 도망가? 끌기! 왜 이러는 거야? 얘 죽었는데? 왜 죽었지? 이상하다. 데켈리아. 점. 누구지 이
By
아저씨?
the gods. Itor, is that
에이토르?
you? You look old, my friend.
When was the last time I saw you?
Kefalonia. That job for Marcos. Remember? We ended up back to back, surrounded by angry pirates.
이 아저씨도 용병인가?
Though as I recall, I had your back.
Polish your memories like you would your armor, and they'll make much better tales.
I'd heard rumors you'd settle down in Attica. Always thought you'd die with a
아,
blade in
대장간이야?
your hand, not open up a shop.
The blade I always thought I'd take with me is missing. I could use your help if you're willing to assist an old friend.
You mean Arpi? You love that blade.
Some Malakas commander came in here demanding I fix his fucking twig. When I couldn't, he said I was obligated to provide a new one. And the one he wanted
헐.
was hanging on my wall.
그래서 줘버렸어?
I'll get Arpi back for you.
Don't do anything stupid. I just want her back.
Hey, you know me.
That's why I'm afraid.
Tell me where to find the commander.
너무 잘 알아.
He's here in Attica, at Fort Fili.
Why go to so much trouble for an old sword?
She's the only thing I loved that never left.
And
좀
how will I
떠났잖아.
know her when I see her?
How could you forget a hilt of gold with a
오.
curling serpent moving up the blade? Always sharp, no matter what. And when you swung her, well, she'd sing a
전설급인가?
siren song of death.
그건
Kept me
아니겠지.
alive through many a scrape.
That I do remember. I should be going.
Remember, we don't want trouble. Just sneak in and take it. You're still good at that, right?
I won't lower myself to answer
다
that.
죽여버리고 가져오면 안 됩니까? 아주 조용하잖아 그러면. 얘는 왜 이렇게 몰려있냐? 겁나 몰려있네. 일단 저거 봉화부터 어떻게 해야겠죠? 함정 됐어. 여기 먼저 가자. 멈춰가고 국고 강탈. 아, 쟤 내려오잖아. 내가 원하는 그림이 아닌데? 아, 교란하기 어떻게 하더라? 기억이 안 나네. 이렇게 하면 떴던 것 같은데? 이카루스가. 일단은 한 명씩 가야겠죠? 지금! 얘부터. 좋아, 여기 조용한데 혼자 있구만. 아주 마음에 들어. 죽어! 하! 캐리. 죽어. 그렇지. 어? 뭐야? 이게 교단원이었어? 일로 와, 너. 봐라. 아씨. 아, 걸렸잖아. 너 때문에. 죽어, 빨리. 어씨. 다 걸렸어, 완전. 아. 뭐해? 짱나게. 따라와, 니네. 따라와. 일로 오든지. 뭐야? 여기 있었어? 치사하게. 저 터졌다. 저 하려던 애 죽었겠는데? 오케이, 숨고. 쟤부터. 숨어. 죽여. 좋아. 안녕하세요. 돼지를 풀어주자. 가라 얘들아. 놀아. 아 뭐야, 나한테 오지마. 이 자식들이 지들 풀어준 걸 모르고. 하루패 찾았어. 아 왜이래. 아이 벨들이 이거.
Glad you're back safely. Did you get my RP?
Yes, I found Arpi.
Good, good.
못 찾았다 그러면 내
And what
건가?
about Malaka's commander?
He didn't survive our encounter.
You are a true friend.
당신이 하루패를
The
빨았습니다.
sword wasn't stolen from you, was it? You used me.
Truth be told, I never said it was stolen.
You...
A crime of omission only, my friend. You know how important RP is to me.
날 이용했는데
I had
그냥?
money. Couldn't fight anymore. I would have died without a drachmi by the side of the road. Selling RP enabled me to start my business. You wouldn't begrudge a man a second chance, would you?
No, but I don't like being lied to.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry.
빚이 있죠?
Getting Arpi back wasn't easy. I had to go to a lot of trouble. A little drachmi wouldn't hurt.
Ha, you truly are a mercenary.
아니 이랬으면 받아야지.
I learned from the best, remember?
Of course, I'm happy to pay. You did me a great service today. And great work deserves a great reward. Here, take this. Even if I don't swing her anymore, I'm glad to have RP back.
Take care of yourself, Itor. And try not to lose anything else.
허허. 흉갑. 어려울 때 친구, 그래서 뒤에 점점점이 붙었구나. 그래서 붙은 거였네.
Itor,
Ah, my friend.
뭐 또 있네,
I'm so
퀘스트가?
glad you're here.
I know that look. If you need a favor, just tell me.
Well, yes. A small one. A mercenary and old friend of mine has gotten himself captured.
친구
What's
판
this
거 아니야?
man to you, really?
How could you say that?
It wouldn't be the first time you've led me astray.
By the gods, this man is one of us, Alexios. A Misthios. An old comrade. We should help out a brother. Please, will you rescue him for me?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, my friend. Once you rescue him, take him to the beach. I've left a boat there for him to escape.
Tell me where to look for him.
He's in a military camp just north of here.
Why are you so worried about a mercenary?
He's a friend. Didn't I do the same for you? Remember that trouble you and Marcos got into?
Yes, you're right.
If we're not going to look out for each other, who will?
Time to go get your friend.
어디 있는 건데? 헤이토르의 분노.
Off we go now.
여기로 가면
Got to
되겠죠?
be careful not to get spotted.
잠깐만. 선생님. 오씨, 큰일 날 뻔했네. 얘 불 끌어온다.
I'll find him before long.
뭔가 걸린 줄 알았잖아. 내려와봐 너. 그렇지. 암살. 좋았고. 숨어. 아, 저 아저씨 오기 전에 안 될 것 같은데? 숨어. 뭐야, 걸렸네? 아 언제 걸렸어 이거. 페리 피해주고 발로 까고 찌르기 분노 피하고 죽어. 그렇지. 패링. 죽고. 그래서 지휘관인데? 죽어야겠지. 대충 된 것 같은데? 알아? 암살! 우와. 여기까지 처리하면 끝인가? 빠! 치타가 있네. 어딨어 그래서? 아, 여기 있네.
You did well. Thank you.
배까지 호위하기. 배가 그쪽으로 가야겠죠?
There you are. I was starting to think you wouldn't show up.
You!
Hello, Emilko.
아, 얘가 팔아 넘겼네.
Time.
Itor, what's going on?
아니구나.
Why are you here?
Of course. He didn't tell you, did he? You've been used, my friend.
Shut up. I'm not here to hear you talk.
아, 복수하려고 온 거구나.
Die.
You lied to me again! This isn't how friendships work, Itor.
Listen, please. I'm sorry, but you don't
와,
know what this
얘는
man did to me.
내가 죽이고 싶은데?
Fucking rich, Hitor. Why don't you tell him the truth?
Shut up, murderer.
What's going on?
Trust me, this man needs to die. I gave you a contract to bring him to me. Do not interfere, and I will reward you well.
I got him out as you asked, so why kill him now? I could have dealt with him if that's what you wanted.
Because I had to see him.
Why?
Because he killed the love of my life.
We both shared guilt in that.
엥?
But she was my wife.
Your wife?
She wouldn't have died if...
What? If I hadn't caught you? If you hadn't attacked me? If she hadn't tried to stop us? If our blades hadn't struck her down?
뭐야? 네 잘못이네.
It sounds like neither of you was at fault.
He drew his weapon first.
You were with my wife. What did you expect? It is
이
my
헤이토로 왜
right
이렇게 뻔뻔해?
to restore my honor.
It seems neither of you wanted to kill her. There are no winners here, and neither of you has to die. Let it go.
아, 나 헤이토로가 죽어야 마땅하다고 생각하는데.
Fuck your sorry. You destroyed my life that night. But I agree with your friend. Let's just pray we never see each other again.
와, 이 아저씨 보살이야. 헤이토로를 안 죽여?
Let him go. You made the right choice here.
Sometimes we cannot make up for the mistakes of our past. I'm just glad all those years with me didn't rub off on you.
아, 씨, 진짜
Sometimes we need to
개뻔뻔해 이
move on
아저씨.
from the past,
Oh.
like I did from Kefalonia. You have a chance to make a new life. Use it.
암살 안 되냐고. 똥꼬에 사는데 뽑고 싶은데 이거. 아우 씨. 아우 씨. 야 이. 아우. 칼키스 창고.
But I need those records.
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records.
아 세금.
But I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha, he's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Daggers struggling Evia with their greed.
단검파?
They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me. Huh?
I'll get the records for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man,
Hmm?
only his reputation is
인간이겠지.
cruel, driven by greed. A living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger. Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
창고 뒤져서 증거 찾아오면 된다 이거지? 칼키스 창고.
The warehouse. The warehouse grounds. There's the warehouse dock.
꽤 많은데? 근데 여기 내가 전에 들어가서 싸운 거기 아니야? 그 어떤 스파르타인 만난 곳 아닌가? 맞는 것 같은데?
Better stay hidden.
요놈부터.
Now to find those records.
안녕하세요. 뭐야, 살인 들켰어? 안 들켰는데 왜 저기 싸요? 어? 잘됐다, 얘 현상금 건 놈이다. 이 자식이 왜 현상금 걸어? 이 자식아. 한방 줘. 이거.
Records of the trades Envios made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here.
보물. 컷.
Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
얘부터. 얘는 왜 다 벽보고 서 있냐?
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios.
시원하구만. 구해야겠지? 빠!
I found the records, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
마스터가 누구야?
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios, I am a slave, but I'm not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted
법관.
servant.
We do what we have to survive.
Exactly. I don't blame my father for selling me to slavery. It's what he had to do. He got me out of my old life and gave me a chance at a better one. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the Dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
방건파를 조지는 미션이 있나 보네요. 저쪽이구나. 노예시장. 보물? 여기 보물 있어? 여기 있다. 좀 아무도 없다. 좋았어.
No, this can't... How is this possible?
Agapios, what's wrong? What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again.
Kingfisher?
The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
죽여.
You should tear this Kingfisher open with his own blades and hang the corpse as a warning to any who would dare cross Envia.
Typical Misthios thinking. It's not that simple. Agapios, tell him.
When we were young, when we'd play,
아,
I was the robin.
그래?
The Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave.
친형이야?
Tell me he's not one of them. I beg
아, 친형이네.
you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this Kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there's no way he could be involved in this.
When your brother died, did you see his body?
No. No body at all. No sign, no word, nothing. After Mater died, Mater was not as fit to feed us as he once was. So my brother made sure we never went hungry. He would fish every day until he didn't return.
뭐야? 사라진 거지. 죽은 게 아니었구만.
Your brother can't have been born the Kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand.
착잡하겠네.
Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true
누명?
identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I mean. Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Envia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, And the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We are in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them.
호구였대.
He's rich. Oh, he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
지금은
Then he may know
당건파한테
the
다
Kingfisher's
털렸구만.
true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater.
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Needs, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go on. And the Kingfisher. If I discover he is your brother, if he is the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
이 아저씨는 되게 엄청 신뢰를 하고 있는데?
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you?
Calm down and listen to yourselves. The kids are scared.
Who do you think you are?
The Misthios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Misthios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you, exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos.
이디야를 먼저 죽이면 어때?
The large house in the middle of the
프렉실레오스야,
Kill him, and we'll have Drachmi
너,
for him.
Listen to
너의
yourself.
선택이야.
Talk to the man and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the dagger man, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same.
That's him.
여기
The
있네.
dagger man threatening the theater couple.
대화하는 법은 모르는데 나는 칼에 대화하면 몰라도.
That's the big house they were talking about.
I can't be doing this. Have to do this. For family. Yes, that's right. For family.
밀수꾼이야? 뭐 왜? 왜?
Don't let them through!
뭐 임마? 왜 이러는데 나한테? 뭐 얘잖아. 죽여도 되나? 뭐? 난 몰라. 니네가 덤빈 거야. 내가 한 건 아니고. 왜? 아니. 난 죽일 생각 없었어.
He was just another man doing right by his family. Too bad he mixed with the wrong people.
아니 왜? 나 그럴 생각 없었다고. 왜 날 나쁜 놈 만들어? 아 진짜. 쟤네가 공격한 거잖아. 진짜 당황스럽네. 아니 가족이 기다리고 있는 평범한 남자라고 해도 어쨌든 무상으로 일을 계속 시켜가지고 그건 잘못이잖아.
Mistios, I've sent the children away. Make sure this dagger malaka doesn't get to.
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
뭐야?
Release them this instant.
I'll let them go after I've made a few cuts.
Malaka?
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
Then you malakas should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama, so let's make this interesting. You, Mistios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic, and we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide
꼬맹이는
how
뭐야?
the play will
저기 서
play
있는데
out.
그냥?
Get to the point.
Someone's got to die here today.
너.
Easy. That's you.
Try, and these two will have their throats slit before you even reach me.
Don't do anything rash, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed. So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios! The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia.
아씨.
You'll be
All
saving.
이거 나보고 어쩌라는 거야?
time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Mistios.
선생님.
I'll save them both. But you will die, dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Mistios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little.
헐. 근데 어차피 한 명만 살리는 건 말이 안 되잖아. 그래도 보내줄게. 내가 같이 보내줄게. 너네 곁으로. 빠. 죽어. 극적인 얘기 좋아한다 그랬지. 이게 극적이야 임마. 이게. 알겠어. 알겠어. 야, 알겠냐고. 저 이거 되나? 이게 되네.
I won't let your dying words go to waste. Agapios will know about Skiros.
미안합니다.
I will
아,
avenge the
보고
both of you.
죽어버렸네.
I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
내가 뭐지? 저 저택에서 걔 안 죽였으면 얘는 안 죽었나? 오 레벨업. 팔키스
This
동반.
must be the farm Agapios mentioned. Now to find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Mistios! Up here! Please don't make me say...
너무 시끄러.
I need to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No. The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the eastern road, I think.
취한 것 같은데 이 사람?
Delivering grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh. Oh no. I think he might be in trouble.
You must be drinking a lot if you didn't notice your husband was missing.
Yeah, between you and me, it's hard to notice anything after enough wine.
Your husband must have enemies or something. Someone who might want to make him go missing.
The dagger. If you're wealthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
Don't worry, I'll find him.
Thank you. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the Dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
What? No! The dagger! The dagger you just mentioned?
Oh, right. They're just men, Mistios. Greedy. Delusions of grandeur. Bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Mistios.
살았네?
What happened here?
Guards.
아, 노예구나, 얘는.
Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my
디스토스
master up
요새?
to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
죽나 보다. 아, 저기야?
Vistos fort. It's big. That must be the farmer. He's locked up.
겁나 큰데, 진짜? 쟤부터 해결을 해야 돼. 타자. 여기 뛰어. 보물. 이 위에였나? 여기네. 함정. 다 저 중앙에 몰려있네. 왜?
What's out there?
일로 와볼래? 일로 와봐.
Someone there?
여기서?
Nope, nothing. Where's that coming from?
여기서? 보시면은 지금 아씨 잘못 쳤어. 일로와. 지금 딱 이거 뭐야? 어떻게 알았어 너는? 빠! 어디가 얘? 너는 절로 가. 왜 따라와? 보물 여기 있죠? 오줌까지. 이 자식아. 어디 갔네? 걸렸어? 아니지? 여기 보급품. 뭐야 왜 걸렸지? 용서 여기 왜 있어? 이상하네? 잠깐만. 야, 너 따라와. 가. 떨어져. 어디 갔어? 가. 일로 안 떨어지네. 아까비. 피해주고. 날려. 못 날라가 얘. 일로 날라가라고. 겁없는 요리사씨. 요리나 하시지. 외워가지고. 헤링. 잘가. 포로들 풀어주면은 쉽지 않을까? 얘 풀어줘. 가라 얘들아. 싸워. 헤링.
No matter what happens, keep going. I won't let you die.
피하고. 뭐야 얘네 다. 현상금 2개 걸렸는데 이상한데? 왜 2개 걸렸지? 오케이.
You saved me.
Surprised?
It's just you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
A man
왜?
named
나
Abios believes you
영웅이야.
may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
They have such ambition, a legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just the Kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty. Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the Kingfisher and his Malacca's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it.
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos.
네리토스 맞네.
Neritos. Just make sure you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
안녕하세요.
Did Agapios send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No?
Are you sure you weren't followed?
왜 이래?
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
Then we're in great danger.
I'm a Misios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this. Not like the dagger. Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
What exactly went down with the ship?
I'm not sure. All I know is that this particular ship was part of the Dagger's fleet. They keep trying to salvage whatever's down there. If it's important to the Dagger, then it's important to us.
How do you know the Dagger is watching the shipwreck?
I see them row out to it. Men dive down and never come up. Those who do are half-drowned and terrified. They're forced to go back down again and again
밑에
until they're
난파선에
dead.
뭐가
The
있는데?
Dagger's looking for something and won't stop until they've found it.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the Dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you need to know before leaving?
Where exactly is the shipwreck?
Directly south of here. You can't miss it. Some of the debris is still visible on the surface.
You must know a few things about Agapios.
Oh, I could tell you many things about Agapios. But I'll tell you the only thing that matters. He's a good man. He values trust above all else.
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo is of great interest to the Dagger. If you can get it, then maybe my master didn't die for nothing. Meet me down in Eretria when you're done.
Okay.
Over here.
Debris from the Dagger's sunken ship.
여기구나. (50m) 나가야 돼? 어? 더 밑에 있네.
An unusual blade. This must be what the Dagger's after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
아킬레스의 단검. 어? 쟤 붙잡혀 있는데?
We've seen you watching us. Tell me why. What's your interest in the ship?
Interest? No.
아니야. 이렇게 해가지고 학! 가라! 늑대! 내 늑대 죽이지 마. 찌르기. 내 늑대. 건방진 놈들이 내 늑대한테 뭐하는겨? 처리해라 늑대야. 늑대 죽겠다. 가버려. 물어.
Better make sure the woman's okay. Are you hurt? Don't be afraid. You're safe.
Thank you for saving my life. Did you find anything?
I found this blade covered in strange markings. The important item the Dagger were after was a dagger?
This blade. It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. The dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
What will you do once the dagger is gone?
It'll be nice to live without fear, but I'm still a slave without a master.
주인이 죽으면 노예도 해방되는 거 아니야? 그러게.
Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place to lie low until this is over.
There's nowhere for me to go. I only have the clothes on my back.
될 바 아닙니다.
Here.
50원은
help
뭐.
you get started.
Thank you, Misthios. I'll never forget what you've given me. Freedom.
Still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts. That's the last of Agapios' leads. Better tell him what I've learned. He isn't going to want to hear this.
You've returned. What did you learn?
The Dagger's base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
I'm sorry, Agapios. Neritos is the Kingfisher. The dagger is his operation.
이건 알려줘야지.
Eridos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
Agapios.
Stop,
slave.
Stop, slave! Guards! Guards!
쟤 배신한 거야?
That man earned his freedom long ago. Thanks to you, the dagger's true face has been revealed and Envia has a chance at survival. You've earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me. Help Envia.
돈만 줘.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good. I'll lead a small force to Smuggler's Dock on Skiros. Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the dagger.
오케이. 부둣가에 가면 되는 건가 그럼? 오 레벨업. 뭐야? 어? 뭐야 얘네 갑자기? 어라? 뭐지 얘네? 반갑네. 반갑네. 뭘 하고 있는 거지 얘네? 뭐야 니네 다. 죽이면 되나 그냥? 스파르타인들 다 죽이는 것 같은데? 끝났나? 또 있어? 피하고 죽여.
Misthios, you came. We need you now more than ever. Please help us finish the dagger.
I'm in.
If the information you uncovered is accurate, it won't just be the Kingfisher at the temple. It's a gathering of the dagger's leadership. You can wipe them all out and
내가 쓸어버리라고?
control.
Agapios will
아니
not
나한테
allow his brother
너무
to
의지하는 거 아니야 이
I
정도는?
love Agapios, but Evia must come first. When this is all over, I'll make sure your reward finds its way to your boat. Evia
진짜
thanks
이
you
사람
for your service.
부자라는데 보상 얼마나 해줄지
The dagger nowhere here. We need to move fast.
보상 기대한다. 안녕하세요. 피하고 한번 까고 좀 기다려라 너는. 금방 뜬거 이게 자식아.
Do you even know what end of your weapon to
자식이. 얘네 여기서 한참 싸우고 있네. 누구랑 싸우는 거야?
Just give up!
응?
So this is what's become of my brother. You've clawed your way back from Hades, back to life, only to take the lives of others.
Not from Hades, little Robin, from the ocean floor. Poseidon remained silent as I drowned. I saved me. Me! There are no gods, only mortals. Know that, and you'll know it.
Not everyone wants to rule the world. Some of us just want to live in it.
Amisthios.
Kingfisher.
No! His name's Neritos. He's not just some code name you can cross off. He's my brother. He's family.
아니, 이 아저씨 말도 좀 이해가 가긴 하는데 이렇게 당당하게 말할 수 있는 건 아니지.
Family or not, that man is the head of the dagger. He's caused a lot of suffering. For that, no one gets a pass.
You've been a slave, brother, but the world is my slave. Its wonders, its wine, its people.
이 아저씨
We
좀
could be masters together.
도를 지나쳤는데?
Fly, little Robin.
Agapios, you can't trust the Kingfisher. Think of what he's done to our people. Think of the lives he's ruined.
He's my brother. I can save him. I know I can save him. Please, Master Misthios, there's no need for violence.
아니, 나보고 어떻게 하라고.
You know him better than anyone.
When we first met, you said I could trust you.
아, 이거 좀 아닌데.
Trust in me.
문제 생기면 알아서 하겠지 뭐.
Remember when we were young, when we'd run through the streets of Kalkis?
Father chasing us?
He couldn't catch little birds, so little birds we became.
The Robin and the Kingfisher.
We can be again. Skiros and Evia and the dagger. We can leave them all behind.
And never return?
We can fly.
Then fly, little Robin. Fly!
Oh!
Agapios!
Goodbye, brother. The dagger is mine. The Greek
이거 봐, 얘
is mine.
중증이라니까.
No one will take that from me. Not my brother and not you. Misthios.
얘 중증인데 얘를 어떻게 구제를 하냐고.
The dagger ends now.
너도 날라가야지. 야, 너네 두목 죽었어. 아우, 귀찮았겠네 이것들. 아, 야야야. 아우, 내 물주 건들지 마. 내 물주 건들지 말라고. 죽어. 가버려. 너도 가버려. 좀 귀찮게 이것들. 아, 얘봐라. 어? 건방진 놈 이게 용병도 안 되는 게, 종이장처럼 날아갈 게 이게 건방지게. 아우, 좀 가버려. 너도 가버려. 다 됐습니다, 선생님.
Agapios, my oldest friend. I never should have let you go. Why did I let you go?
You gave Agapios a great gift. He got to be free. For a moment.
A moment. I suppose that's all any of us ever gets. With the Kingfisher dead and his lieutenants crushed, the dagger's done. Evia's free thanks to you.
I hope it was worth the price.
It's freedom. It's always worth the price. Here, hero of Evia.
아니, 돈은 주실 거죠? 아니, 돈 안 주고 어디가?
The Robin and the Kingfisher. When you can't trust your own family, who can you trust?
돈 왜 안 줘, 저 아저씨? 아니, 돈 많다며. 지금 경험치밖에 안 준 거 같은데? 당황스럽네, 아주.
Legendary Knossos.
오, 레전더리 크노소스. 아, 미노스 왕의 궁전이 있었던 곳. 그래서 여기에 그 뭐야, 펜타로스 동상 저런 게 있는 거구만. 아, 미노타우루스 동상. 저런 게 있는 거구만. 와, 뭐야 이거? 이거 퀘스트인데?
Don't touch that chest. It's mine.
그럼 날 막아보든가.
Feeling brave, are you?
Me? No. Brave people are just looking for trouble. But if you want to be brave, open it.
This is junk.
Maybe to you, but it's all I have.
These ruins are an interesting place to set up camp. What brings you here?
A long time ago, below this very spot, my pater, the great adventurer Nikios, entered the labyrinth to steal the Minotaur's treasure. As I waited outside, I heard shouts and roars. Then his men came pouring out. His men, but not pater. I need to save him.
아직도 못 나왔다는 거야?
Your monster is no match for me or my spear.
Sure.
If he's real, killing a creature of legend would be worth my time.
Of course he's real.
Where is he then? You said the labyrinth was beneath us.
Yeah, there's a creepy-looking trapdoor beneath the temple.
Take me there, and I will slay the Minotaur and find your paters. Find your pater.
You'll do that?
오빠 이미 죽은 거 같은데.
The Minotaur will die, and I will find your pater.
Thank you, Mistios. No one ever believes me.
Just calm down and take me to the labyrinth. What's your name?
Ardos. Now follow me. The entrance is way down on the ground. It's down this way.
이게 뭐야?
This place is going to
34짜리네.
blow your mind, Mistios. There's a huge room, and there's a huge hole in the ground with a huge door. Everybody keeps going on about how Theseus killed the Minotaur. Lies. I heard it. A roar like rolling thunder. Yeah, that's it. The Minotaur is still alive and hungry.
사자 같은 게 있나 보네.
I'm glad you came along. No pater has a shot of getting out of that damn labyrinth. They really didn't have to put the entrance this deep.
우와 여기 멋있긴 하다.
What were these Minoans thinking? Here we are. Isn't this amazing?
여기 뭐가 있나 본데?
I've seen some things, Ardos, but this
is amazing.
무슨 재단이나 뭐 투기장 이런 느낌인데?
Minotaur lies beneath Knossos Palace. Open the door. I've got a Minotaur to slay.
Oh, right. It's locked.
뭔 소리야 이거?
Don't worry, we'll find a way. You must know something.
I don't, but the guys who went into the labyrinth with my pater will. I tried talking to them, but they won't speak to me.
They'll speak to me. Who are these people?
The collector, swordfish, and my old caretaker. My old caretaker. Boring old man. Never wanted to talk to me about my pater or the Minotaur. So I left him to find out the truth on my own.
Huh, bold.
And the collector is this guy who buys weird stuff. He's a merchant in Gortin. Oh, and the last guy, they call him Swordfish.
Of course.
He's the boss of Octopus Bay, and he's mean.
밖에 있다는 거야? 아이씨 왜 들어온 거야 그러면? 그 세 명을 다 만나야 되는 건가
Where should
보네.
I start looking for Swordfish?
Fisherman's Beachhead in Heraklion would be your best bet. No one's seen him in years. Some think he's dead.
Swordfish? He must have a long, pointy nose.
No, he's really good with a sword, and he's really good with a fish, I guess.
This collector, where is he?
He lives in Gartin, near some red pillars, in a crazy house with lots of stuff. I've borrowed some trinkets from him. He has so many, I never even noticed.
Don't let me catch you borrowing from me.
From you, I would never get caught.
안 걸린다고?
Tell me more about this old man.
Okay, so my old caretaker recently sent me a message about wanting to meet in Festos.
That's nice of him.
He never answered me about my pater or the Minotaur. Ever. That's why I left in the first place.
I'll go in your place and see what I find.
The message said to meet him at our old house, northeast of here, near Festos.
Where did you say I'll find your caretaker?
Old caretaker. The message said to meet him at our old house to the northeast, near Festos.
I'll make sure they all talk. You must be the hoarder.
The collector.
Dust collector, maybe. I'm here about the Minotaur.
No. I can't. I don't know anything about the Minotaur.
Ardos sent me. He says you know things.
Ardos, the boy, never talked.
얘네 아빠를 어떻게 한 거 아니야? 지들끼리?
I'm not here to break bones. I'm here for information. Give it to me, and I'll be on my way.
I'll answer your questions, but you won't ask the right one.
Can we not play games?
Fine. You're going to need Theseus's armor, which I sold to be part of a collection at the fort.
There's nothing wrong with my armor.
나한테 장사하는 거야 지금?
Nicias thought his armor was the finest in the Greek world. He could have worn Theseus's when we found it, but I was the perfect fit. Minotaur struck me right in the chest. Should have died, but Nicias... Don't make Nicias's mistake. Wear Theseus's armor.
What do you know of the boy?
Son of Nicias. Stubborn. A little shit. His father's son.
You remember him fondly enough, yet you refuse to speak to him.
If I speak, he might not listen. The truth is armor against little, Misthios.
You said you sold Theseus's armor. Who has it?
A military commander, stationed in the fort. He has a cave filled with all sorts of prizes. The armor is his crown jewel.
Sounds like a hard thing to part with.
No, easy. That armor, it would have saved Nicias. It would have saved the boy's father. Yet, I wore it.
진짜 있는 건가? 미노타우루스가?
The armor haunted me. No point keeping ghosts in my collection.
Breathe, Collector. I've learned enough. If Theseus's armor is still in the fort, I'll find it.
There are more pieces of Theseus's armor. I've only managed to attain 2 of them.
세트가 있나 본데?
Someone
테세우스
stole
세트?
one from me. If you find it, you can have it. But give whoever took it a piece of my mind. And perhaps a piece of your blade.
도둑은 어디 있는데?
Όπισθεν του πολιτηρίου ευρύσεις την μάνδραν μετά της ύλης.
이 요새 있다는 게 여긴가?
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
여기로 가려면은 여기네. 다이덜루스 무기고 보물 보물 3개야? 왜 이게 보여? 저 혼잔가? 혼잔 거 같은데? 구간 출동!
Go! I'll rip you to shreds!
혼잔데? 피하고 파 빨리 때려 빠 죽어 이건가? 이건 아니고 위에 있다. 이거겠죠? 아니네. 어? 뭐야? 페르시아 전설 부츠인데? 왜 없어? 어? 저거다. 아하.
Zeus's armor. It is real.
굴인데?
I wonder how many more pieces of the Zeus's armor are there.
어, 이거 전설 등급도 아니네. 이렇게 대단한 것처럼 갖고 있어. 나 또 전설이라고. 파레이드 여기도 있네. 어?
Fishermen should
보물?
know something about swordfish.
보물? 보물 또 몰래 훔쳐야 되나 여기? 어디야? 저거다.
I'm looking for swordfish.
I know nothing.
I know nothing.
Fishmonger. I'm looking for swordfish.
약간 볼드모트급인가 본데? 아, 황새치가 나를 찾는 거야? 아, 황새치 코 잘라서 모으는 취미가 있나 보네요? 뭐야?
I'm looking for swordfish.
아, 저 아저씨구나.
Can you help?
Piss off, malaka.
아씨, 버르장머리 없는데? 야, 버르장머리 고쳐줘? 어? 고쳐줘? 이 자식이. 버르장머리가 없어. 어, 뭐야? 아, 걸렸어, 도둑질? 나는 튀어. 여기서 싸우면 귀찮아져. 진짜. 아, 꼬장이라뇨. 제가 너무 버릇이 없었어. 버르장머리를 고쳐줘야지.
I hear you're looking for a certain fish.
Yes. Swordfish.
I hope you know what you're in for. He's ruthless. Cut off
재채기했다고 코를
just
잘랐다고?
for sneezing.
미친 거 아니야?
Why is it that every time I mention his name, people jump?
Swordfish controls Heraklion and everyone in it.
Where is he?
No one's seen him in a long time. But there's a rumor he controls Heraklion from
지하
a hideout
은신처?
underground.
That's ridiculous.
지하 은신처면 거기 아니야? 미궁? 미노타우로스 있는 미궁?
If he's so dangerous, why are you talking to me?
I'm old, tired, sick of bowing down to pay fees. If you can take him out, we're all better for it.
Not another word out of you, Malaka.
뭐야 얘?
I have orders. Everyone who talks about swordfish must die.
아씨, 이 녀석 빨리, 너 빨리 죽게 생긴 관상이다. 피해주고. 빠. 죽으려고 이씨. 발행이 돼. 자식아. 잘 가시고. 아까 여기 이분한테 도움을 드려야 되는구만.
help me!
What's the problem?
My husband is missing. He went out fishing yesterday near Nafi and hasn't returned.
바다에 빠졌나? 운명을 맞이한 겁니다.
Your husband is a poor fisherman if he can't take care of himself at sea.
He's a great fisherman. It's something else.
What?
Pirates. They were spotted in the area recently. I told them
Heads up.
it was too dangerous, but we needed the drachmi to pay swordfish.
Tell me about swordfish.
My husband knows more about him than I do. Please save him, and he'll tell you
그래?
everything.
구해줄 수밖에 없게 만드네.
If pirates got to him, he may already be dead.
I can't give up hope. He has a fast ship. If he saw the pirates, he'd
Ah.
head to the nearest shore.
I could rescue your husband for a price.
그래, 돈은 줘야지.
Please, I'll find a way to pay. Just get him back.
열정페이를
I'll look for your husband.
바라는 건
Where
아니겠지.
should I start?
His favorite fishing spot is on the west coast of Anafi, north of here.
If he's alive, I'll find him.
오케이. 뭐야 이거 또. 아, 뭐야 이건. 얘는 뭐야 왜 이래? 왜 이래 얘네 단체로 돌았어? 왜 이래 너네? 얘네 죽였다가 괜히 저것만 생기는 거 아니야? 현상금? 여기 있네 난파선. 여기 왜 이렇게 빨개? 이거 다 피야?
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
저기 싸우고 있다.
There he is.
저기 싸우고 있네. 구해줘야겠죠? 화산섬. 아 그래서 이렇게 새까맸구나. 안녕하세요. 빠. 뭐야 죽었다. 그 사람이 남편은 아니겠지? 뭐야 죽은 거 아니야? 뭐야 이 사람이 남편인가 봐.
Your wife sent me to find you.
Praise Poseidon. The pirates were waiting for high tide.
잘 싸우는데 이
We need to
사람들.
leave now. I'll escort you back to Heraklion.
I'm right behind you.
뭐? 아, 내 배에 탔다고? 언제 탔어?
I owe you beyond measure. How can I repay you?
돈을 많이
My
주십시오.
services are expensive.
Of course, you worth
아이씨.
every drachmi.
그놈의 황새치.
But Swordfish already took his cut.
Tell me about swordfish.
Swordfish, even his name. I last saw him many years ago, diving for treasure around Fisherman's Beacon. I haven't seen him since, but his presence is felt everywhere in Heraklion. He's here, somewhere.
정보라도?
I should check
아니야.
out the waters near the beacon.
그 밀짚 모자. 그거라도 내놔. 밀짚 모자 내놓으라고. 맞는 것 같기도 하고.
Thank the gods.
여신관.
I need your help.
그럼 맞겠다.
What's the problem?
We've been ravaged by storms and rough seas. Poseidon is angry.
Have you tried making an offering?
A simple offering isn't enough to appease him. We need to perform a ritual, but we can't do it without our ceremonial axe.
Sounds like you need to find that axe for Poseidon.
I do, but not for Poseidon. For
또 황새치야?
Swordfish.
Swordfish. Tell me more about him.
He's the one who ordered us to conduct this ritual every month. He runs the fish market. I can't say anymore. No one talks about swordfish and gets away with it, Mystios.
What if I insist?
Then I insist you retrieve the axe for me.
You insist?
No. Politely request. And of course, there'll be plenty of drachmi for your help, Mystios.
Do you know where the axe is?
Bandits took it. There's a cave east of town. If you follow the path along the shoreline, I'm sure you'll find them.
I'll go take a look.
And don't swing it around. It's a delicate, ceremonial axe.
한 명밖에 없나
There'll be
본데.
trouble if I'm spotted here.
빨리 가자. 진짜 한 명 있네? 어? 아니네? 깜짝 있었어. 안 죽었다. 꽤 레벨이 있었네? 빨리 올라와. 뿅. 맞았네. 잘 가시고. 잠이 와? 자고 있네 저거. 잠이 오니? 다시 봐라 이거. 있나? 피하고. 찌르고. 오! 뭔가 이펙트가 새로운 게 나오네? 찌르기 뭔가 세진 느낌이 나죠?
This must be the axe.
이거야?
Doesn't look like it can cut anything.
진짜 구려 보이는데?
Need something else to find that axe?
뭐야 이거?
Who is this swordfish?
나 찾아온 거 아니야?
He'll kill me if I tell you.
And I'll kill you if you don't.
Swordfish has always run the fish market with an iron fist. Charges the fishermen fees. If they don't pay up, the sharks eat well.
Point me in Swordfish's direction.
I don't know where he is. No one's seen him for years, Mistios. Some think he's dead. Just last week, some fishermen boldly said we should no longer pay fees to a dead man. Guess who's dead now?
I'll take my
또 코
chance.
잘라간 거 아니야?
Where is he?
He used to live at Fisherman's Beacon to the north.
어부의
You could
등대.
try your luck there.
Why do you fear Swordfish?
Everyone does, Mistios. He's not to be trifled with. Once,
이 사람도 그 얘기하네? 재채기에서 코베어 같다는 거?
his presence.
Quite the reputation. Remind me where Swordfish is?
Try your luck at Fisherman's Beacon to...
This axe would fetch a good price at the Agora.
No, you can't sell it. Give it back. I'll pay you. Take all the drachmi I have.
돈을 다 준대. 제가 갖겠습니다. 아이 궁금한데 이거? 이러면 진짜 내가 갔나? 줘야겠지?
The axe was yours to begin with. Take it.
You had me worried, Mistios. Thank you. I owe you my life.
458원이 전재산이요? 좀 어떻게 들어가는 거지? 여기 구멍이 있네. 일로 들어가나 본데? 뭐야 씨 깜짝아. 오지 마라. 여기까지 오진 않겠지? 어이씨 뭐야 시체도 있어. 여기네. 건방진 놈들 여기 숨어 있었구만. 뭐야? 일로 가야 되네. 뭐야? 이거 뭐 사이비야?
I knew you'd come.
어?
Dog of Cosmos. Have you come to bite?
아, 내 용병 친구인 줄 알았어. 데이모스다.
I've come to tear your face off, swordfish.
You think I haven't been preparing for this day?
I'm here for the...
I won't go back! I won't go back in there! I don't care if I owe the cult. I want out! You want that artifact? Go fetch it!
Once a cultist, always a cultist.
What do you want from me then, Demos?
Answers. And you will give them to me. What happened in there that drove you to this?
The Minotaur happened! I was lucky! Nikios, though. The Cosmos promised me everything! Not this!
How did you end up here?
I'm hiding amongst the filth. And from it, I can't show my face anymore. But Heraklion is still mine! All its fish, and all its people!
You're insane. How did you get into the labyrinth?
Nikios had a key. He put it into the steel. But you can't go in there. He'll kill you. It'll get out and kill us all!
You underestimate me.
That's what Nikios said! I'll feed you to the sharks!
오! 자식이. 일로 와봐. 일로 와봐. 얘 교단하는 거 보구나. 일로 와. 빠. 어라? 아이템이나 먹고. 패링. 빠. 지금. 피하고. 피해. 아이템. 좀 열받겠는데. 피하고. 지금. 피하고. 찌르기. 들어와. 피하고. 발차기. 지금. 빠.
Not so good with a sword after all.
얘 검술 세다 그랬는데.
You can find Drachmi anywhere if you look hard enough. All it takes is a little persuasion.
황새치 죽어버렸고 얘 교단 사람이었구나.
This must be Ardos's house.
안녕하세요.
Where's the boy? Ardos.
You're his caretaker?
Of course. I need to speak with him.
제가 아르도스입니다. 이거 좀.
Don't you recognize me? Remember all the times we shared? The secrets?
Don't take me for a fool.
Who told you about the boy? Speak!
It's nothing personal with the boy or the old man, but if I tell you anything, I'm good as...
Dead?
아, 얘가 도저가 아니었네.
If you don't tell me anything.
Okay. What is it you want to know?
노인이라 그랬잖아.
Where is the old man?
They're at Festos village.
southwest of here. They got
헐.
him tied to a post and they're beating him.
파이스토스 마을?
What is to happen to the boy?
I don't know, Mistios. They just told me to bring him back. But we both know what they're capable of.
아, 이것도
You'd bring them
교단이었어?
an innocent boy? You'd stand by as an old man gets beaten.
But
And you agreed to kidnap the boy?
they're just up the road. The cult. Go kill them all. You'll be doing me a favor too. Let me go, and I won't tell anyone what happened.
근데 얘도 막 교단한테 협박당해서 이렇게 된 거 아니야?
Or let Zeus decide your fate. I need to find the old man.
Thank you, Mistios.
The old man is alive. I should check the temple in Festus.
굿장.
Come on.
안녕하세요. 잠깐 이럴 때는 이거 안 되네. 이 들키면 안 됐었나? 그랬던 것 같다. 아이씨. 뭐야 이거? 귀찮게. 죽어. 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 왜 끝이야 얘가? 아, 다 자네. 잘 가시고. 뭐야 이거 왜 한 번에 안 죽어? 아니 자고 있는 애는 레벨이 높아도 한 번에 죽이라고 이게 말이 되냐? 자고 있는데 한 번에 못 죽이는 게 말이 돼? 여기 고대 사판 있다. 뭐야 얘는? 용병이야? 용병인가 본데? 하는 짓이? 마르페. 지금. 좋아. 피하고. 들어와. 헤링. 지금. 죽겠다 얘. 나 지휘관이었네. 지휘관도 영입할 수 있는 거 아닌가? 풀어주고. 가시죠. 여기 돼지가 왜 이렇게 많아? 여기 돼지 밭이야 여기? 돼지놈들 다 잡아놓을걸. 아이. 뭐야 이 아저씨 어디가? 여기 뭐 자꾸 돼지랑 만나러 가냐 자꾸? 아우 좀! 뭐야 이 아저씨? 아니 돼지를 왜 자꾸 끌어들이는 거야 이 아저씨? 돼지 끌어들여 이 정도면. 아우 지겨워. 어디 갔어 이거?
Breathe, old man.
Ardos, the boy. Is he safe? Alive?
I won't let anyone hurt him. Though I do sometimes think about strangling him myself.
Ardos has been known to test even the most resolute of wills.
I'm looking for a way into the labyrinth. Ardos said you might know something.
I know this. That place is death.
What drove everyone out of the labyrinth? Something must have happened.
I never went inside. I'm not a fool. But Nikios wanted me to watch the boy. I stayed outside and prayed. But I heard it. The Minotaur. Two returned.
진짜 있나? 미노타우루스가?
Nikios.
Ardos said his father is in the labyrinth. Is this true?
Yes. He never came out. Though two who did will never truly escape it.
Ardos says you refuse to speak or talk to him about his father.
How can anyone tell a boy the person he looks up to, his father and only family, is dead? What I can do in Nikios' honor is to stop his son from entering that cursed place.
Why would they hurt you?
When the survivors fled the Minotaur, they left behind a disc.
원반.
The key to the labyrinth. And I kept it.
Then why do they think Ardos has it?
Because he does. He stole it from me.
뭐야?
Told them about it.
그걸 말했다고?
They tortured me, Mistios. I tried not to break.
이 아저씨도 고문당했구나.
I failed him all these years.
The people who tortured you belong to a powerful cult. And they have broken stronger men than you. You can still make things right with Ardos. As smart as he is, he still needs someone to look out for him. Family, he needs you.
He doesn't even want to see me, Mistios.
Keep trying.
About the disc. He doesn't know his true purpose, Mistios.
아, 그 꼬마애가 손버릇이 안 좋았지 참. 그래서 가져갔나 보구나.
Promise to keep him safe.
He'll be safe with me. I should ask Ardos if the old man is telling the truth. This must be a part of... You.
Whatever it was, I didn't steal it.
The old caretaker said you...
Go. He told you stuff? Did he tell you anything about my pater?
No, he didn't, but...
What about the collector?
He said you're like your pater.
Really? That's nice to know.
Look, the old caretaker said you...
Wait. And swordfish? What did he say? You found him, right?
He said the key goes in the stele.
Oh, I know where the steel is. But wait, what's this key you're talking about?
The old man said you stole something from him.
No, I didn't. Wait, what did he accuse me of stealing?
The key to the labyrinth? A disc?
Oh.
뭐야, 훔친 거 맞지?
You mean this old thing? I always wondered what it was for.
Swordfish mentioned there was a place to put the disc. In a stele.
Oh, so what do we do now?
If we put the disc into the stele, the entrance to the labyrinth should open. Then I see about the Minotaur.
And you'll save my pater too, right?
죽었을 것 같은데.
I promised I'd save your pater, didn't I?
You're the best, Mistios.
Your pater and I will be back before you know it.
Let's head to the entrance and try out the disc.
Looks like a piece of Theseus' armor.
잃어버린 영혼의 미군. 오, 뭐지? 궁금하다. 아, 그런 건 안 나오네? 이거 뭐야, 무슨, 뭐라 해야 되지? 어쌔신크리드 그 특유의 그 불빛 나오면서 그거 있잖아요? 그런 건 안 나오네? 어? 이거 40짜리 캐스인데? 아니 잠깐만. 아니 40짜리잖아. 아, 이거 진작에 알려주든가.